I got a brand new girlfriend. We went and jumped off the deep end.
Hi, I'm Megan Guthrie for Lyrical Lifestyle. The 2001 hit Good Morning Beautiful made our next guest a star. Country artist Steve Holy is up next. Let's take a look.
We fly to Tucson every weekend.
99.5 Kim FM brought out stars Rodney Atkins and Steve Holy for a good old country music celebration at Tucson
Steve
Electric
Holy.
Park.
That boy ain't right. And that's a good thing.
I've known Rodney since '99. I was signed. Yeah, I was signed to Curb Records in '99. Rodney was signed, I want to say, in '95, and I've known him ever since. Good friend of mine.
Okay, so give us some dirt. No dirt on him?
There's really no dirt on this guy. This guy is solid.
Great guy.
I'll tell the truth in a minute, Rodney.
And I did what Rodney Atkins might do if he didn't have a family.
No, Rodney's a great guy. Great wife, family. He's a jokester, but you know he's a solid guy, and he's getting what he deserves, and he's needed that for a while, and here it comes, and now he's on top of the world.
Man, I think I'm on to something. You know
Steve is also on top of the world after the success of his hits like Brand New Girlfriend and Good Morning Beautiful.
It was the second most played song of 2002.
Why do you think people related to that song so much?
I think, first of all, it seemed to be very real, and it was, but I think having 5 sisters and having shared a room with 4 of them, I think a woman would want to be told she's beautiful, especially in the morning.
I agree, yes.
Whether it's true or not. No, okay.
With 5 older sisters, Steve has a good idea of what women want. And you came from a large family, is this correct? 8 kids?
8 kids, yeah, I'm the youngest of 8 kids.
Oh my goodness.
5 girls and 3 employees.
And were you the performer as the baby? You knew?
I didn't perform.
No?
Maybe I did. Well, I know I had an audience to perform before, but I'm not sure they would have listened. Yeah, my oldest sister Kathy, it's Kathy, Danny, David, Treese, Lori, Amy, Meg, and me. Yeah, it was just a blue collar upbringing, very humble. It was you know, we worked in the foundation drilling business. We drilled pier holes for houses, billboards, commercial buildings, and I was a shovel man. I was really good. I knew how to run a bulldozer.
So hard work.
A little harder than what we do now.
Yeah.
And there's a blue mountain high. No misconceptions. Yes, I know it's right, 'cause I've lived.
You mentioned Curb Records. Was it a long road to landing your record deal? Tell us about that.
Well, when I signed, it took about 10 minutes, but the
That's the easy part.
yeah, the 6 years it took me to get it seemed like 10, 20. I mean, it seemed like forever.
Yeah.
And then I was an overnight success after
Suddenly.
pinning the contract. You know, I started out in Dallas, Fort Worth area as a 18-year-old, 19, singing at the Johnny High Country Music Review, along with Leanne Rimes and a few other ones. Anyway, it was just a great, humble beginning and very forgiving audience, and that's what I needed.
5 years ago, Steve married his longtime love, Christy, and the couple are busy raising their 2 baby girls
two
together.
Kids now, Ava and Ella, love of my life. They're adorable.
How old are they?
2 and 2 months. Let's see, wait. So that would be what, 26 months and 27 months, and then 3 months on the youngest one, Ella.
And I don't see gray hair yet, so they haven't
No.
stressed you out too much.
Really?
No, you're doing good.
I had it said earlier. Maybe they covered
Can't tell.
Good.
What have
I'm
you
glad
learned about being a father? What's
to be patient. You know, there's a lot of times, my favorite word right now is awesome. And that came about when I've noticed Ava will be running across the room with a stroller, a wooden stroller, a metal stroller that she had to have because she said she wanted it so naturally. My wife bought it for her. And runs it into a wall, and instead of saying a 4-letter word, I just say, awesome.
There you
And that's
go.
how it keeps myself clean.
What's the best thing about being a musician?
Expressing yourself. It's
Yeah.
it's a major release.
I heard you say, if you need me, then you know what to do. If I knew it then, I'd be.
What is next for you? I know you have an album that's
In the works.
in the works.
But we're launching the new single. It's called Love Don't Run.
Okay.
And a few radio guys have told me it'll be my biggest hit.
All right.
So they better be right.
All right. I can't wait to hear it.
Thank you.
No.
I want your opinion unless you don't like it.
Okay. All right. I know. I'm going to love it. Come on.